What's up, guys? This is KiloCenterThoughts. I'm Corey,
This is Myles.
and we're going to be talking to you today about something we think is pretty deep. And we were just thinking about it, talking, and we wanted to share with you guys. So we'll just start us off, okay? So you live your entire life as you, in your own body, and you wake up and go to bed every day as you, not anyone else. You know people, you may be close to some people, and most people you don't know about at all. In other countries or in other states or whatever, you don't know them. Because you're only you. And to you, your life is the most important life, right? But you don't know exactly the life of everyone else.
Have you ever thought about the lives that every single person on Earth, every single little human being on Earth has? How they have just as complicated, just as many routines, just as many crazy things, random things going on throughout their lifetime, just as much as you do.
And, like at school, you probably don't know all the kids at your school. Or if you work, you might not know everyone at your job. But everyone you walk past in the halls, or everyone you drive by on your way to work, they all have their own story. And they're all them living their own life in their body. And they're the same to you as you are to them. So, everyone is as important as each other. And everyone contributes to the entire world.
It's almost like if you think of an anthill, all the ants in there are one big colony that we just call an anthill dance. But every single little ant has its own job, its own lifetime, its own purpose that it fulfills in its own lifetime. But none of them are any different than any other one, except for the fact that they all have to live their own life.
And so, that's something we were thinking about. So that you only live as you, but everyone else, there's just millions of people on this earth, and you're only you, and you don't, there's a lot of people, and you only know you. You only know your story, and other people have their own story, and everyone contributes together and affects each other.
Just think about that as in like its own, don't judge a book before its cover. Because you never know someone's story, since everyone has their own.
Which brings us into another topic that we were thinking of that's related to this. Some tiny thing that you could do could impact someone's life, maybe a little bit, or maybe it could change their life.
You never know.
But you could give someone a memory, or a thought, or an idea, or you could change someone somehow, and that could carry them on through their life. Like, for example, this video, you watching this video, is changing you right now. And somehow we, in some small way, are affecting you right now by taking your time and giving you at least some memory of this.
And really, life is just a way of hoping that all the things you do improves everyone else's life by the little changes you make to them that turn into big changes later.
And
like a snowball effect almost.
it's like the butterfly effect.
If you've seen that movie, that's a great movie.
If you do one small thing, that chain reaction is a domino effect, and it splits off, and it could create something as small as just the butterfly dying, or as big as the world ending. And you could never know what you could do by just doing anything. By me setting my glass here, or here, you're seeing it different, and it could spark something in your mind, and you could just think some different process, and it could change you. Just little stuff like that.
It can give you an idea to make something that changes the world, and either changes it for the better or changes it for worse.
So those are some deep things we thought were kind of important that we were thinking of.
Just something to have in your mind in the future. Whenever you're bored and you don't have anything to do, just sit there and think about things like this.
And you can think about how you might have affected someone. Or think about that one kid at your school that you used to go to school with, who never talked to anyone, but maybe you affected his life just by saying something
by being that kid that said he looked good one day.
So you have the power to affect people's lives, and people's lives are to them as yours is to you, and they go through everything just like you go through yours. So we're KiloCenterThoughts. I'm Corey.
This is Myles.
That's all we have today.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. Stay awesome.